Hey, we're track and field coach Niels Anderson. Coach, I bet first off you are thrilled that you moved your meet from Saturday to Sunday last week because the weather certainly was a lot better.
Right. I'm hoping this isn't high-def camera because I am really fried. I got burnt pretty badly. I wasn't expecting it to be that beautiful of a day, but obviously that was the right call. Saturday was no condition to host a meet, and then Sunday came along, and it was kind of this tiny little window in what has been otherwise a miserable couple of weeks as far as weather's concerned. So, you know, we may not see that nice of weather here for a while. I know this weekend coming up is going to be pretty rough. So.
And obviously, your athletes certainly shined as much as the sun did. 7 first-place finishes. What a nice outdoor season opener for you guys. Just a lot of great performances.
Right, and to be able to do it at home is also just a huge bonus and advantage to kind of have that home field advantage. It really is true here at St. Mary's. I don't know if it's true if other people say that, but our track and our facility, the way we're surrounded by the bowl of protection, allows for really great performances early on in the season. And there's a reason why on April 30th, when we host our meet later on, that there's going to be around 700 or 800 individual athletes competing there because it's such a great venue.
And, you know, we've talked a lot indoor season about several of your athletes, and really a lot of them picked up right where they left off. And James Davis comes to mind right away, winning the 100 and the 200.
Right.
Certainly can't forget Morris because he won the 400. And he just continues to just excel and really improve. But there are certainly other athletes that really had a very strong opening outdoor season.
Right. Actually, you know, I mean, Joe Gardner, not a name I've mentioned a ton, but he ends up winning the 110 high hurdles, sets a lifetime PR, is right on the verge of the top 5 all time. You know, just had a pretty astonishingly good day. And there, you know, we wind gauge everything as far as any straightaways and including the 200. And there was almost nominal, almost no wind at all on that. So it's a really legit PR for him and something that should get him excited and puts him in position to maybe score at the conference meet.
Now talk a little bit about as the season progresses now. Certainly you've set the bar now. As you head into this weekend, the Ashton May in lacrosse, where do you take what happened last weekend as you head into this weekend?
Well, it was interesting. Yesterday in practice, I deliberately normally would have come inside because it was cold enough and it was cold, but I really wanted them to experience the cold. So the transition is we had a beautiful day. Now we're going to go compete in less than ideal conditions, and can we still deliver the same types of performances even if there's some adversity? And so that's probably the piece of the puzzle that's going to be new. Weather is the major difference. I mean, there's different events and you add some things to the outdoor meet, but really the weather changes everything. And can you take everything that we've learned so far this year and incorporate that into the outdoor game? It's easy when it's nice out, and it's really tough when it's not. So obviously we're going to kind of build and progress off of some of the performances. Morris ran the 800. You know, he's not going to necessarily do that again, but that was a good overtraining for him. You know, for our decathletes, they're piecing together all of the events. So they're the ones that move from meet to meet and shift lots of different things. Other guys like James and some of our other sprinters and Desmond and Andy and, you know, that list of guys, they'll try and replicate what they did this week and see if under adverse conditions they can do what they did or better than the week before. And
when they toe the line this weekend at UW Lacrosse, different competition, probably a little, you're upping the bar in terms of competition. Talk a little bit about this meet. This is a pretty big meet for you guys.
It goes from being a small, perfect outdoor opportunity for us to being quite likely the preeminent meet in all of Division III. So you have the national champion, you have the second place team, you have the third place team. I mean, it's the quality just ramps up so much that's where we can take the good performances we did and then add just superior quality competition, and that will hopefully raise our game even more.
UW Lacrosse Ashton May Invitational this Saturday in Lacrosse. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.